The question says simplify this expression. So how do we do the solution? Okay, so we have the cube roots, okay, of 8a raised to power 3 b raised to power 6 divide, okay, the square roots of 1 over 25 a raised to power 4 b raised to power 7 times, in parentheses we have 16, okay, square root of a raised to power 4 b raised to power 6, okay. Here we have minus half as the bracket, as the power, okay. So let us simplify each part of the expression. Okay, so for the cube roots, okay, let's have this place as our workings. So for the cube roots of 8, okay, 8a raised to power 3 b raised to power 6, okay. So we can have this as, instead of saying the cube root of 8, okay. So here we have this as a raised to power 3, which is this, okay, times, okay, 1 over 3, which is the same as the cube roots, okay. So we have this as b raised to power 6 times 1 over 3. So we can express this as this. So when we do that, okay, so for the cube root of 8, we have it to be 2. So this can simplify this, so we have just a, okay. So this can simplify this, so we have b squared, okay. So when we simplify this, we have it as, okay, equals 2ab squared, okay. So divide, so for the square root of 1 over 25 a raised to power 4 b raised to power 7, okay. So we can have this in this form. So we can express this as the square root of 1 over 25 times the square root of a raised to power 4, which can be written as this, okay. And for this, we can have it as b raised to power 7 times 1 over 2 as a result of this root, okay. So for the square root of 125, we have it as 1 over 5, square root of 1 is 1, square root of 25 is 5. So we can simplify this. So we have this as a raised to power 2. This 2 here is 1, 2 here is 2. We multiply by this, we have it as 2, okay. B, which is this. So when we simplify, we have this as 7 times half, that is 7 over 2, okay. So which implies a square, okay, b raised to power 7 over 2 divide 5, okay. So let's replace these parts of the expression with this. So we have a square, okay, b raised to power 7 over 2 over 5, okay. So let us simplify this part. So we have this as 16, we have it as 16 in the brackets, okay, square root of a raised to power 4 b raised to power 6, okay, raised to power minus half, okay. So let us work out what we have within the parentheses first. So we have this as 16, okay, times, so for the square root of a raised to power 4, we can write it as a raised to power 4 times 1 over 2. And for b raised to power 6, we can have it as b raised to power 6 times 1 over 2, okay, within the bracket. Here we have this as 16, we have this as a. So when this simplify this, we have this as a raised to power 2. When this multiply this, we have this as b raised to power 3, okay. Do not forget, we have minus half as the power. So when we apply the exponent law, so minus half multiplies all terms within the brackets, okay. So from here we have this as 16 raised to power minus half, okay. We have this as a raised to power 2 times minus half, okay. Here we have this as b raised to power 3 times minus half, okay. We can express this further as a result of this minus. So we have this as 1 over the square root of 16, okay. So when we multiply this, so we have this as a, okay, minus 1, this has cancelled this, and when we, and this we have it as b. Okay, so 3 times minus half, we have it as minus 3 over 2. Okay, so which implies 1 over the square root of 16 is 4. Okay, so we can write a raised to power minus 1 as 1 over a. Okay, we can have b raised to power minus 3 over 2 as a result of the minus, so we have it as times 1 over b raised to power 3 over 2. Okay, so at the end of the day, so when we write this out properly, we have this as 1 over, so we multiply this out, we have that as 4a, okay, b raised to power 3 over 2. Okay, so we replace this part of the expression with this, so we have this as times, okay, 1 over 4a b raised to power 3 over 2. Okay, so we have replaced this part as this, we have this part as this. Okay, we have this part as this. Okay, now we have division, okay, and multiplication. So we have to change this division to times. So how do we do that? So we have 2a b squared times, so by the time we do that, this 5 comes up, so we have 5, okay, over a squared b raised to power 7 over 2, okay, times 1 over, we have this as 4a, okay, b raised to power 3 over 2. Okay, so now we can simplify. So we have 2a, we have 4a, so this is how 2a is here. So we have this as 2. Okay, now we have this as, what do we have left? We have b squared at the numerator times 5 times 1 over, at the denominator we have this as a squared b raised to power 7 over 2. Okay, and we have this as times 2b, okay, raised to power 3 over 2. Okay, when we simplify this further, here we have, so we multiply the numerator, we have this as 5b squared, okay, over, so we have a squared, we have, so we can take this as 2a squared. Okay, so for b, okay, we are multiplying, so law of indices, multiplying the same base, so we take out 1, which is b. Okay, multiplication of law of indices, so we add the power, so we have 7 over 2 plus, we have this as 3 over 2. Okay, so here we have this as 5b squared, okay, at the numerator, 5b squared over, so here we have this as 2a squared. So when we add the power, since we have the same denominator, so we pick out 1, so let's have it somewhere here. So we have b, so we have this as 10 over 2. So when we simplify this, we have this as b raised to power 5. Okay, so let's have this as b raised to power 5. Okay, so we can still simplify further. Okay, since we have b squared, b raised to power 5, so we can take this out from this. Okay, so we have just 5 over, we have 2a squared. So when we take this out of this, we have b, okay, raised to power 3. Thank you very much.